I think if it was my brother that had been locked up as long as Gabrielle's brothers, I don't know if I'd have the clarity or I would be able to suppress my anger enough. And they're a very brave family, and they need all the help they can get. So let's stand together as Australians and look after the people that matter to us. Our next speaker today is Adriana. She's a lawyer, a human rights activist, and has herself come from Chile, and we all know the history of Chile, or some of us know it, and it has always been a checkered history, and a lot of suffering has gone on in Chile. So please give Adriana a warm welcome. Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you so much for the opportunity. I think I'm one of the few people who have actually seen the documentary. I just finished watching the documentary, and it was so moving, such a raw presentation of what millions of people are doing around the world, calling for the freedom of Julian Assange, our greatest publisher, distinguished Australian, and the fact that he has actually uncovered war crimes is what really has Julian in prison. There is no other reason whatsoever for it. He published the truth, he published accurate records which have been proven correct, government records, and that is the reason in an era of cynicism and untruth and manipulation of the press that makes Julian such a dangerous person. But it's not just Julian, and in the film I learned that at the moment the petitions around the world have millions of signatures. Not only our petition with 700,000 signatures, but millions of people have signed petitions asking for Julian Assange's freedom. Hundreds of diplomats, former members of parliament, current members of parliament, presidents, the former secretary of the Human Rights Commissions, so many organizations around the world have asked Australia, the UK, the US to assist and hurry up and get Julian free. And the reason for it is that we are witnessing the slow killing of Assange, the silencing of Assange. They keep him away from the public light so that we become desensitized to his pain, to the pain of his family. It's a shame. And in Australia, I believe that nothing will change with the current government we have. They will not do anything to free Assange. We need to change our government in a few months. We need also to make it as difficult for them as possible, and so that they hurry up, they make representations that are effective before the US, they bring up their mates in the US, and we get Julian Assange back in Australia as soon as possible. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Adriana, and thank you to all the businesses in the area that have been put up with us today. And I hope you can see why we're here. There are a lot of these people have come from far afield, Melbourne, Canberra, South Coast, North Coast. So people have come from a long way away just to be here, just to share our grief with you, and also to share our optimism as well. Because I think we all think that somewhere there is a key that we can use to unlock Assange's eternal prison, if you like. And so thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much for coming, everyone. Thank you very much for speaking. And as Tony says, get on your phones, talk to whoever you think may help. If it's your local politician, talk to him. If it's a politician somewhere else, talk to them. But if you sign the petition, we've got 1 million signatures nearly, countless millions all over the world. If they think that we've got some kind of power, they may change their tune, but hopefully. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.